An old man named John Hammond and a company named Engine have created an incredible park, sparing no expense, called Jurassic Park. John Hammond travels across America, locating a bunch of people to take with him to visit Jurassic Park before it opens to the public. Soon, everybody arrives, being surprised and thrilled by the awesome presence of these incredible dinosaurs. Soon, John Hammond's granddaughter and grandson arrive, and everything seems to be going very happily. But things begin going downhill very quickly when the park system's functions begin to drop and the T-Rex escapes. That's not good. But you can't get much worse once the raptors escape and everything goes completely nuts. A few people die, T-Rex, raptors escape, a couple other people die. Sad stuff, funny stuff, kids eating jello, kids getting chased around in the kitchen by raptors, all that good old stuff. But finally, everybody reunites with each other, climbs in a helicopter, and escapes from this wicked island of Island Nublar. And all live happily ever after. Ian Malcolm was one of the men who went to go visit Jurassic Park before it opened to the public 4 years ago. And now, he visits John Hammond as an old, sickly man. And they talk for a little bit, and then John Hammond states that Ian's girlfriend, Sarah, had gone back to Island Nublar to take pictures and study up on the dinosaurs. Ian thinks that John is ridiculous, so goes to bring his girlfriend back. While they're on the island, some studying on dinosaurs, others convincing the others to come back home with them. The company Engine shows up and starts tormenting and shoving along the dinosaurs. The group of people wonder what's going on. But then you start to wonder, and you start to realize the truth is, Engine was rounding up the dinosaurs to take them to Chicago to build a new Jurassic Park. The group didn't like this and decided to let the dinosaurs rampage wherever they want, which, in my opinion, wasn't that good of an idea. Engine gets a hold of the group and everybody travels into the woods, into hiding areas, now that the T-Rex and the raptors are on a hunt. But I will say one raptor is about the power of 3 men, so watch out, guys. Fortunately, most of the group manages to escape off of the island of Nublar. Man, you cannot have very many happy scenes in Jurassic Park, because once they get back to Chicago, the ship cargoing the T-Rex to bring it to the new Jurassic Park crashes because the T-Rex was able to break out of its cage and eat everybody up. And now the T-Rex is going throughout the city, destroying everything and eating a bunch of people. But in the end, they get the T-Rex back where it belongs, and everything is happily ever after. Another 4 years later, one of the people from the group who went to go visit Jurassic Park in the first movie, Alan Grant, swears that he will never, ever go back to Island Nublar, no matter the cost. Until Mr. Kirby from Kirby Enterprises shows up with his wife and asks Alan to take them back to Island Nublar. He says, "We've been everywhere in the world imaginable, and it's our anniversary again, and we want to go to Island Nublar." First, Dr. Grant says no, but then Mr. Kirby pulls out a check and says, "I can write down whatever number you want." And that got him a little bit interested. And then, the next thing you know, they're on a plane, crashing on Island Nublar, being greeted by a gigantic dinosaur called the Spinosaurus. Yay! How fun is that? Once everyone clears the wreckage of the plane, they are met by the infamous T-Rex, whose neck is quickly snapped by the bad Spinosaurus. Everybody runs for their lives to hiding spots. Once things settle down, Alan Grant is very shocked and slightly upset to hear that there's no such thing as Kirby Enterprises, and Mr. Kirby is just the owner of a store a lot like Bed Bath & Beyond. He's also surprised to hear that the only reason Mr. Kirby had asked him to bring him to Island Noobler was because his son was parasailing with a friend of theirs and has been stranded here for 8 months. Yeah. Plus the fact that one of the other people who crashed with him was hiding a raptor egg with him. Now the raptors were chasing them. What could go wrong next? Eventually, Mr. Kirby and his wife reunite with their son, and everything seems to be going very happily until the Spinosaurus spotted them again, so they run to more hiding spots. Everybody begins to try their best to figure out any way possible to escape. Once they remember that the only person who had the phone was eaten by the Spinosaurus, their hope begins to drop. And it drops even more once one of the people from the wreckage is attacked by a pterodactyl. Everything begins going hectic, and they meet up with the Spinosaurus again, and the raptors. And they finally get back onto the beach, but the Spinosaurus is there with a big, cheesy, bloody grin to meet them and say, "I'm hungry, come here." There is a big battle between the group of survivors and the Spinosaurus in the ocean, and Alan Grant is able to recover the phone, call his old pal Ellie Sattler, who sends the Navy and multiple helicopters and tanks to come rescue them, and they're rescued and brought back safely to their homes. "14 years have passed since the terrors of Jurassic Park, but apparently some people do not want to forget it. In the year of 2015, InGen creates a new Jurassic Park, this time naming it Jurassic World. This time it opens to the public, and it is a thrill. InGen's raptor trainer, Owen Grady, is asked to review the dinosaur they cooked up in their lab of theirs. It's a hybrid between a T-Rex and a raptor. He does, and sneaks into the cage, seeing claw marks on the walls. Has the dinosaur jumped over and roaming around in the park? He's freaked out. And the Indominus Rex was actually hiding camouflage in the cage with them. The dinosaur managed to escape, and yes, he is now loose on the park, free to do whatever he feels like. The Indominus Rex attacks a gyrosphere, holding 2 boys, Gray and Zach, who barely managed to escape, jump into a waterfall, and hide from this crazy Indominus Rex. The 4 return back to the Jurassic World Visitor Center, where the Raptors and Indominus Rex and the T-Rex have a humongous ending scene battle. It is incredible. Fighting at each other, blood slashing out. The 4 manage to escape, and everybody lives happily ever after. Guys, Nancy Bellettis here, and if you've made it this far in this video, I just thank you so much for watching this. Please like and subscribe, and have a great day. Oh, and also comment in the comment section below which Jurassic Park is your favorite, and which picture I drew was your favorite. Have a good day.
Bye.
Oh, guys, no, stop it. Stop, guys. Thank you very much, guys. Stop.
Bye.
Okay, keep going again.